Alright, and we should be live and ready to go. Doing Rainbow Summit today. Not sure how long I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to say that flat out right away. But, this is a weird one. This is a park where you're apparently not allowed to do basically any normal level of height. And we got to get a lot of guests in not a lot of time. So what I'm going to do right away is work on getting a pathway down from here, because I like to have my paths all connected up in some mannerism. Wooden roller coaster gets in the way right there. Hard to judge with some of this. Cool. Now that chairlift, people can actually come back up from it. Yeah. It's a free... All you pay for is ticket entry in this park. This train's going in shuttle mode, which is pretty dumb, honestly, but whatever. What's our current entrance? $15. That's fine for right now. Let's try and figure out our situation. The max loan we can get to pretty high. So that's good. Let's start by doing some researching. We go max funding, just on the 3 that I normally do. You know what, I'll do water rides too. Should actually take a look at what rides that we have. A lot of transport rides. I think it's a good idea for me not to continuously research more of those. A lot of gentle rides. Good amount of roller coasters. Okay, there's actually a lot already researched, which is not a bad thing. I feel like I might change the design of that train before too late. Let's add some food stalls, because I didn't see any while we were here. And before we get even further, let's put a merry-go-round in. Well, I love myself a merry-go-round, so let's add one. There we go. We can open it right up. Now we got music playing, which is ever critical for my own sanity. Let's add some bathrooms. I gotta remember I have actual money concerns in this park. The last park that I did, Extreme Heights, there was no money concerns, which I started to feel very convenient about. Get 4 handyman. Do that real quickly. Okay. Let's add some quick rides. Yeah, I feel like Launch Freefall is... Oh. Yeah, that's right. I can't build big vertical things. At all. You can't go above tree height. That's insane. Let me check. Wow. That was more restrictive than I was expecting. Can add a 3D cinema. That really limits a lot of potential roller coaster designs. That's okay. That's okay. go. Motion simulator can be opened. Keep adding some of these flat rides. We're going to bring people into the park by whatever minimal nature they do. There we go. Twist is open. Let's increase the price of the park to $20. God, I really do not like this train design. We're going to close it. Put it under construction. I hope those people can find their way back out. You know what? I'm just gonna demolish it all. I demolished the twist. Didn't mean to demolish the twist. Actually upset about that. Meant to demolish trams 1. There we go. Let's clear some scenery. Okay. Yeah, I just really didn't like that train station there, so I'm happy it's moved. Happy we made that path up to there. Let's give people something to do up here. Sure, that's a long enough line. It's not, but we can pretend. Also, you come up here, you get a balloon. Let's have this play some music. Ooh, that reminds me, I have not done the most important thing. Making umbrellas cost $20. If it rains, I need that money. And that roller coaster there. At least we got the corkscrew coaster, so I can build some stupid but works. Because I don't know what other coasters I'm really going to be able to do too much of. There we go. Stupid but works is stupid, but it works. Really curious how to make some of these roller coasters work with this park's issues. Might be a good idea to get a good interconnected path going here, you know, set up for the future. But I don't know if I've got the capability of doing that too well right now. So let's just go like this. That's not far enough in anyways. just wanted to do that. Cool. It's good enough for me. And open go-karts. This might not be as bad as I thought it might be. At the beginning when it was like, oh, you can't build any roller coasters, but I guess we started with like 300 guests. I shouldn't celebrate too much, especially when I don't have a good financial situation expected. Oh, so I can't build this swinging inversion chip basically anywhere, even though it's unlocked. Hello, Matthews Martel. How are you doing today? Let's try and put the ship right there. And then, yeah, I can go like that. That's fine. Pirate ship can be opened. People are still coming in. $20 doesn't feel like that bad of a price. I am going to increase it to 22 quickly. Like getting the thrill rides in. Doing alright. Got some stress with schoolwork in a few ways, but made some progress on that today. I was happy about it. Had a class get canceled today that I bussed onto campus for, but ended up not needing to go to, which is annoying, but also meant I had time to stream today, which is pretty fun. Wasn't expecting to, but here I am, and I'm excited to take a break to stream just for a little bit. We're gonna do this. And that's it. I am in college, yes. I should be graduating this spring, barring unfortunate, unforeseen circumstances. Maybe I shouldn't be researching roller coasters. Because my major, I have a double major in psychology and economics. I don't know why I took a second to think about that. It's not the most complex of things, but it's a fun little combination that's admittedly a bit weird at times, but it's two topics I'm interested in and happy to see together. I also feel like they probably relate pretty well to Roller Coaster Tycoon, so it might make sense that I'm into this game. The psychology of dealing with how to make your guests happy, and the economics of how to run a financial situation here, it all comes together. I think I just learned a bit about myself right there. I do love those emotes that you have. They're very cute. Alright, let's get some more gentle rides. Am I able to place a Ferris wheel in this park? I don't think so. Because Ferris wheels are just too darn tall. That's annoying. What about some of the rest of these? I can do a flying saucers. Yeah, I can. I'm going to kind of take up all my space, which might be problematic. Also, I didn't add a way for people to get into here. Oh, there we go. Everyone's boating. It's good to see. Is the slide placeable? The slide is placeable. The slide is not too tall. See some puke on the ground. Grab you and put you there. Monetizing people's misery. I mean, yeah. That's basically what it is. I won't lie to you. I remember when I was a kid playing this game, every time I would place a slide, I thought no one would ever ride them, so I literally gave them no queue lines. Which isn't the worst thing, but queue lines are nice. It's a good way of checking visually how everyone's holding up. Let's do a first aid. I still don't know what first aid actually does. People can get hats now, and people can get apples. I'm happy I got rid of that train. That train was pretty dumb, if I may say. It was going very slow. We're up to 622 guests. We're not actually even losing that much money throughout this process. I got loans I can take out. Keep rising the price just a little bit. I deleted the train. There was a train that ran from right here, where my mouse cursor is at. Don't know if that's showing on the screen. Right here. To right here, and it never, it was in shuttle mode, so it was just one train car going back and forth. That does remind me, I can't satisfy you, or, well, anyone with a real conscience if I don't put some sort of train in here. So let's do that. Just a nice, curvy little train to be fun with. It looks good in this part, too. Exit is perfect. Okay. Let's see through... see through vegetation. Oh, the entrance is perfectly connected right now, and I don't want that. This train's gonna make people make their stomach not too happy, and it's right next to the roller coaster. So they're like, oh, I can't do the roller coaster, I get nauseous easily, but no. Maybe I'll put a bathroom right by them. Cool. Train is created. Do a souvenir stall. Good, the umbrella's still the same price there. Can't let people get cheap umbrellas at any other location. I just love that this is a possible ride to make when that's as much as you can do. Let me check this real quick. Okay, if I do that, so it's a launch free fall, but I go downward launch. Let's test it out. See how exciting it can be. Oh. Yeah, so these are just absolutely not possible. Oh, yeah. Here's stupid but works. It's a fun little design. Everyone just comes in, they're like, wee! And the funny part is, its stats aren't even bad. They're not necessarily fantastic stats, but they're really good for, you know, being 5 pieces long. I don't want to spam this too much because I'm guessing that could probably win the whole thing for me. But I actually feel like this is the type of roller coaster that I can build right now, so I'm going to take what I can get in terms of that. I'll probably try and build another roller coaster here soon enough. I wish it asked me to place the exit first, because I always have the idea of, oh, I'm going to place this so that the exit is at a good location. Alright, there's the circus. Look at that completely nauseous miniature railroad, a 0.01 rating. Everyone's going to throw up. Actually, I have one other idea for a roller coaster I can make. Where's... I think it's a junior coaster. Here's Square. Ah, Square. I love me, my Square. I think I already removed most of the good places to put Square on accident. Not by accident. Oh, here's a good spot for Square. It can hang over the water. It's going to be the most exciting Square we've ever had. Oh, what a beautiful design of Square. Let's test it out. Everyone's going to be lining up to ride Square 4. What if it's a misnomer, actually? What if I call it Circle? And the thing is, it's neither a circle or a square, so people are going to be extra confused and think it's a good ride. I've outdone myself. It's brilliant. Man, the height limit being this strict is wild. I sure hope I don't get a UN notification saying, hey, you gotta change what you're doing here. I sure hope they have more important things than legalizing or criminalizing my theme park, which hasn't killed anyone yet, I want to say. So, no harm, no foul, right? No crimes against humanity here. None. Circle is a gift to humanity, so I think we're in a good spot. Bring us up to $30. Yeah, I feel like my economic situation here, I'm really not losing money that fast, which is good. It's not been so bad so far. Do that. Do that. Let's put it under construction. Move the entrance right there so I can have an easier time doing pathways. Make these bumper cars. Go. Bumper cars made. Maybe I should start working more on this top part of the park. Especially when money's not been that big of an issue. We've got a lot of room over here to do with. They give us a design showing us basically, hey, this is how you can make roller coasters here, but I really think the smart route for me personally is just going to be minimal roller coasters. I kind of like this being the only balloon stand. It's not a color I normally go with for balloons, but I don't hate it. Let's build a path. I kind of like that elevation because, again, there's no elevation in this park other than, I mean, the natural hills, but that's something else entirely. Alright, we're going to connect this all the way down. Yeah, that looks like a good spot to run this. This is taking a good bit of money, but money's not too bad right now. Maybe I'll regret this later, but I think having this pathway to be able to play around with will be better. Just got an enterprise. Hopefully I'm able to use it. It's wild that I might be able to develop rides that are not playable. Let's check it out. Nope, it is too high. I'm really not a fan of these local authorities getting in my way, telling me what I can and cannot do. That's what they do. Alright, let's do some mini golf. They can't tell me mini golf is bad. I know too well. Let's not do that. We'll go golf hole, not D. That's the one I'm trying to avoid doing. C to a straight into D. Into B. And then that's all 5 holes. The chairlift broke down, but it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. We'll do another E. An A into the finish. I didn't leave room for an exit path, so what I just did right there is going to have to do. Beautiful. Mini golf created. I can open it. All right. Let's see what people are thinking about. Park is clean and neat and tidy. That's good. Wooden roller coaster is great. Not hungry. Already on the park now. If you want to go something more thrilling than circle, that's fine. Alright, nothing too worrying there. I don't have a huge issue with making sure everyone gets fed or anything. I should also... I'm always too lazy to go in and try and fix the prices of things that I'm making. Yeah, I already have a twist. I think I have all of these already built. Elevator seems really dumb in this park. It seems like you couldn't even place it because you're not allowed to do any elevation. Okay. I've got an idea, and I'm really curious about it. Let's do... it's a looping coaster. I think I want one that has a launch mode. I think looping has a launch mode. Actually, I don't think it does. I wish I could see that easier. I know corkscrew does, but I already have a corkscrew in Stupid But Works, so I'm trying to avoid doing an extra one of those. But if it's the only one, maybe that's what it's gotta be. Let me see if looping has it before just assuming it doesn't. Actually, no, this is okay. That doesn't work. But let's just start with this to see if this is even a feasible design for what I'm thinking. I want to make something that rockets up this hill, goes back down, does a little like burn off speed area here. It does something with that. It's my concept. Okay, this looping coaster does have powered launch. I'm going to say with passing station. And we're going to start with 50 miles per hour. And we'll be testing this while it's going. That won't work. That will. Okay. I like this. My watch is telling me I need to do more exercise when I decided to not go to the gym today. But you know what? My watch is just gonna have to deal with it. Have a good eating food, Matthias. Hope you have a good rest of your day. It's always good to see you in stream, so thank you for always showing up. I do appreciate it. Oh, I am out of cash. Well, the loan's not too bad in this park. Like kind of keeping this stretch like that. Just burn off all the speed. I'm probably going to make this not the passing station that I thought I was going to do. I don't think that's necessary anymore. Out of cash again. Well, hopefully this is worth the money I'm putting into it. It might not have enough bumps, enough drops. Don't know what the stat requirements are for the looping coaster exactly. So it's possible I have to go in and fix this to make it worthwhile. We'll test it for real. And that's one down. Or sorry, that was a hill, another drop. It's a nice, calm coaster. I actually do like the design of it. I don't think its stats are going to be fantastic, but I do like it. We'll just have to see. I'm already at 1,063 guests. I'd be before the end of year one. We're on a good pace right now. I'm happy. This boat hire, I feel like every time I make a boat hire, I'm gonna add some trash cans. Every time I make a boat hire, the boats never go back in, but I like the aesthetic of free reigning boat hires too much to ever switch it up. Yeah, I didn't have any trash cans, so there is a good bit of litter here. Okay, those are pretty good stats for the looping coaster. Happy to open that one up. And that's going to drive some people into the park. Still got a bunch of area up here to mess around with. Got to keep the guests happy. But they're mostly happy. Park rating hasn't been bad. They got mini golf. What else can they need? Alright, that's pretty good. Just getting some trash cans because I didn't have any in the park. I don't think everyone there would litter if they knew there was a trash can in the park to deal with. Let's go increase the price just a little bit. $34 is good now. I just really like the idea of an observation tower at a park where you're not allowed to go high at all. I don't know if this would factually work, so I'm actually going to test the observation tower. But conceptually, it's very funny to me to get an observation tower to get a very minimal view. You know what? I also wanted a double deck cabin. Because why not? It's more capacity. Now got jet skis as part of the boat hire. Cool enough. Do this river rapids. Yeah, you know what, this works. We'll do something here. Do another waterfalls, followed by another station platform. Very simple ride. Probably not great in terms of actual stats, but it's something. Observation tower. I'll take 2.85 excitement on an observation tower where you basically don't go up. Fries. And let's test the river rapids. Everyone loves to ride Circle. It's good to see. Let me look into Circle stats real quick. It's the favorite ride of 32 guests, so good for it. I'm happy. I think our staffing issue is decent. I'm going to hire an extra one of each of these and an entertainer. Just to be safe. Our River Rapids, we don't have the stats yet, but it doesn't look like it's going to crash, which is good. Now we're getting to the point where a lot of the options of stuff to make easily are either stuff I've already placed, like a motion simulator, or stuff that's less fun. Let's remove that. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Okay, the River Rapids is a bad ride, but you know what? It's open. I made it. It's not worth deleting at this point. It's going to still bring somebody into the park, I'm sure. Let's go here. I've got a concept. What if I build a roller coaster? Starts up here, it does all the drops through here, messes around, ends on the bottom, has an exit at the bottom, and then a long chain lift at the beginning to bring you back to the top. That might be something for a different park because with the trees and the cost of everything here, I'm not sure how well it would work. But having multiple station platforms but only one entrance and one exit might be fascinating with this design here. Also, here is a place to finally put that motion simulator that I so desperately wanted. And it's going to be showing Thrill Riders. I feel like a lot of these possible coasters I can build just aren't actually feasible. Let's do a Virginia Reel because they're cheap and I think I can build this. I'm okay if it's not a perfect design. Nothing much I can do there. So that doesn't work. Over the path. Hard to see everything here. Gonna go that down here. That footpath is in the way, so that didn't work. I think that's not going to work the way that I want. Yeah, that's not. Ugh. Oh, this is an easy solution. I should have thought of this from the beginning. Go around here. Turn. No, this is not as easy of a solution as I thought it was. That doesn't work either. I'd like to do this without changing too much of the design. I think the easiest way to do that is just going to be do a tiny bit of terraforming. There we go. Okay, let's test that for real. And then the path's made. That's another roller coaster, assuming that this works. It's not a great roller coaster or anything, but it works. Okay with the design. No red numbers is always a good sign to begin with. Magic carpet got made. I don't know if I ever saw that actually happen. Oh great, it looks like another ride we're not able to place. Okay, I think this is a sign. No, well, thrill rides are already done. Put roller coasters back in. I will do Jensen rides because I just want to see them. I haven't done a crooked house yet. Wow, Virginia Real, pretty good stats. Theoretically, I put those in the wrong order, but it is a crooked house, so I don't really care. No one really likes crooked houses. I don't get why you can test a crooked house. I don't think it can fail. Let's increase the prices again. Okay, we're doing a really good progress so far. We get to the end of year 4 to get to 2,500 guests, keeping our happiness high enough. So, it's about the end of year 1 and we're almost at 1,500. So we have essentially 3 years to figure the rest out, which is not bad. Realize I have not made a maze yet, and for me that's basically the worst thing I could do. Guess it's not going to have any wait time to it, but that's just a little annoying rather than the worst. There we go. Maze is created. No queue line. But that's okay. Just got a roto drop. Will this work? I know the stinking launch free fall wouldn't work. I think that's gonna be fine. Let's do entrance there, exit there. Let's test it out. It's a little naked. Doesn't have its top. If it works at all, they just spin in a circle. But hey, it doesn't look like it's gonna crash or anything, so that might be all I need. Stats in the 3s for basically a one-click ride that works under every condition. That's pretty good. Alright, it's open. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, let's try and strengthen up this area of the park a little bit. I'm going to try my design idea on a coaster that I don't care too much about. So yeah, the concept is to start by going down there. That doesn't work with the land, but this does. Can't make the third helix part there for sure. Sure. Why do... I'm invested in this one. Hopefully it can make it out of that. None of these ideas are really working as I'm hoping. Let me get the land tool away. Well, that doesn't work how I would hope. I don't like this idea anymore. I think I'd rather just finish this off. Okay. I don't need to have this rotodrop on view anymore. Yeah, the idea of having two separate station platforms is something I'd still want to try out, but that's not going to be this one. Let's test it. And add this in. I think the best route would just be do that, connect it up. Yep, not great stats. That's fine though. It's another roller coaster we can add into the park. It's a proof of concept. The concept could have worked if I was smarter with my design, and I'd rather kind of just abandon it now. It's good enough to open. That roto drop, man. That's funny. All of these roller coasters. Let's add some fun. Well, Spiral Slide doesn't count as fun, apparently. I don't even know if Haunted House is... Yeah, Haunted House is too tall. Because you can't make a shorter Haunted House. The options in this park, they're very limited. Let's add in another twist. We can double it up. That's fine. That's a tree height issue. Interesting. I think the exit is connected there. Oh, that works. Yeah, it looks like the exit's connected. Twist can open. 1,618 guests. Our loan's going down. We've been in profitable areas for the past few bit. This park's looking good. I'm gonna bring it up to $45 per entrance. Oh. Trying to pop this balloon. You know what? That balloon gets to go. It gets to live. It succeeded. I can't believe they give us rides that we physically can't place. That's just mean. Okay. Let's do a wild mouse. Because I think this should work. But I'm first going to do this. Make this all flat, such that I can build it. Exit out of the land. Let's go up one more. That doesn't work, okay. So then we're just gonna go like this. That's gonna be too fast. Got another roller coaster. Cool. People don't like the disgusting state of paths in the park. Yeah, we've got enough people. We're making enough money. I can make a couple more handyman hired. I don't like how slow it gets to 30 there. Should be able to see through vegetation for this. Oh man, it goes so slow there. That would be a problem. $25 should be better. $25 to 20. Tight turn. Down to 10 again. Am I able to place an entrance and exit still? No. I can fix that in one easy way. There we go. Okay. That doesn't work. Cool. Alright. I think this should work. I don't think it does. And it bugs me. Oh, I feel like this should work. It's a very annoying little design here. Okay. What if instead of that, we did nope, that doesn't work either. I don't like that. I want it to work because it actually fits in, but I'm trying to be able to get this coaster such that it's going to end without hurting the poor guests might be more difficult. Okay, what if I do this? Let me test this pathway real quick. Nope, the mouse is in the way. Trying to get that all to work. Let's get these paths built first, actually. There. Now I don't have to worry about not accounting for paths. I don't think this will work. No. I could just get rid of the hot dog stand that's causing this whole issue. That's probably the best call. Hot dog stand. We're gonna close the... Oop. Just exited my own screen there for a second. Demolish the hot dog stand. Build another one because people like hot dogs and I get that. And there we go. See through vegetation again because we don't need those trees. And let's actually go from here towards a finish. Just a little dance around. Let's test this out. Path is all made. Just get to see if it works. I think they just unlocked the vertical drop coaster, which, since we're not allowed to build above tree height, is kind of funny to me because I don't think that's something that is really playable. I love the vertical drop coaster. It's probably my favorite one to design. I've really had fun with it in my return to playing this game. Streaming it's a good time. But I don't think it's going to work if you can't build it more than 4 tiles high. Alright, those are pretty good stats. Took the effort, but I think it was worth it. We're at 17, 18 deaths. We're making progress. This part's pretty good. We're running out of room for easy expansion, which might be a problem. But it's a problem I'm not personally too worried about. I feel like placing another 3D cinema, so I'm going to. I don't think 3D cinema is anything too special, but I like how they look in the whole area. This one will be Storm Chasers, and even though it's green, its path is going to be, or even though it's red, its path is going to be green. There we go. Cool. People are still upset about the state of the paths in the park. I got enough money. I can get some handymen. Okay. Yeah, the other flat ride I think I want is this top spin. we go. Another top spin made. How does this one break? All it does is spin around in a circle on the ground. This roto drop. I don't get it. There's a fruity icy stall. How much more of my loan? It's only taking 5% a year. It's not that bad. I've been making money. It's really good to feel like that. Normally I feel like this is the point of my park where I start losing money and having to spend times to just wait around and hope that I can profit off of different aspects. I don't even think it's rained once in this park, and that's normally how I get early money. Maybe I'm just forgetting it, but I don't think I am. Speaking of raining, let's get another information kiosk somewhere in the park. There we go. We still got this whole water area we can do more with if we desire. Let's add some more bathrooms. I feel like that's something that could be a problem in the park. There we go. There we go. A couple extra bathrooms. We still got all of this area around here. I can terraform if I want. It's all a little chaotic mess here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this plan real quick. Just gonna build this such that I have actual water real estate to play around with. Oh, that made me run out of cash. Well, I just paid off a good bit of my loan. Again, the loan's not too bad in this. I'm making money. Oh. This doesn't work as I thought it might. I got a limb launch coaster. If I do another design like I did for this looping coaster, I feel like launch coasters are actually still a pretty good idea in this park. Which is fun. There we go. Glad I didn't accidentally kill anyone there. Cool. I like this design. Alright. Let's do an advertising campaign for the park. Oh, marketing campaigns are forbidden. Does that include every... It's weird that they would show it here. Okay. Well, that's good to know, so I'm going to have to be able to beat this scenario without marketing, which does make it harder, but I only need 2,500 guests, and I'm already at 1800, so I only need 700 in the next 2.5 years of in-game time. Although I also have to keep them at that point. So it's not super easy, but I think it's going to be doable. Especially as I start to explore this territory more. I got a lot of potential loanage that I can use. Cool. I think I might be close to wrapping it up here for today. Don't know how much more I've got in me, but I think I'd like to keep going a little bit longer at least. Don't know why I'm doing space rings in the sky right here, but sure. I think you can go up there. It's hard to tell. Yeah, you can. People are doing it. Alright, Space Rings 2 has been developed. It's a sequel to everyone's favorite Space Ring 1. Even if this doesn't have too much to it, if I don't add any rides, at least it looks kind of nice. But I do think I'm going to add a quick ride in here. Beautiful. Yeah, because that's too low. Do this. There we go. And there we go. Boat Hire 2 should be good to go now. Actually, 1 second. I think I remember being able... Yes. They're going to be jet skis. Hopefully that works well. Gotta be careful building paths over water. I feel like I have not been mentally careful about that when that tends to be an issue. I feel like I always make a boat hire and then they never find their way back and I never learn my lesson. I've got a concept. We got the LIM launch coaster. What if I do this? Ooh, we got the air-powered vertical coaster. On a park like this, I am not sure how good that's going to be, but let's try this. It's hard to make sure I got all the angles correct here. It's costing me a lot of money to do this. Let's see through vegetation as well. That's the problem. I gotta keep it all underground if it's gonna do anything cool. Let's lower this a bit. I'm out of cash. I should have realized that before I started this whole process. Terraforming in this game is not the most simple. The mini coaster's in the way. There we go. I think I'm actually going to do this such that I can do that. Let's test it out. Okay. This took harder. Yeah, this was more difficult than I was expecting to build, but it's why I never terraform in this game. It also costs so much money to terraform. Okay. That's too much. It's 40 enough. No. $40 is too much. How about 36? 36 is too much. How about 31? Oh, it doesn't even make it through the loop then. Why has circle not been fixed? I probably should get more mechanics. There we go. Oh, Mini Roller Coaster 1 broke down. Okay. Cool. We're actually going to do similar thing on this end. So it gets to 145. I think that should be good enough. Powered with passing station, 40 miles per hour. Let's test it. I need the exit. Let's test it. I do not like how slow it goes up that second loop. So we're going to bring it up to 45. Okay, it's got a good amount of room there at the end. Okay, I think that'll work. Now, if this has bad stats, I'll just be sad. There we go. Honestly, stats aren't great, but I'm okay with them. It says it's open right now. I don't want it open yet because I need a path for people to get into it. Okay, now we can open it. Got a good bit extra money from umbrellas, I believe, right there. Yeah, $4,000 in shop sales because that was our first rain. Yeah, I like that. Okay. We got a coaster, and it works. I guess I never opened 3D Cinema 2. That's a mistake on my part. Let's check our rides. Okay, popularity's there. Let's do customers per hour. Looping roller coaster gets the most. Stupid but works is still absolutely killing it. No regrets building it. Alright, where's that air-powered coaster? This is a coaster that, without doing the most stupid design possible, would not be physically possible in this park, I think. So I want to do the most stupid design possible. Which is, we don't do any lift. Yeah, we don't do any lift. It's going to be the only way to do this. My guess is, what the air power coaster is, this is still somehow going to be a pretty good design. That's too many. And we're going to change this spot right here to photo. And then we can do entrance and an exit. I'm just going to do exit there. Let's test this out. Beautiful. I love it. It's very dumb. Oh, that doesn't actually work like that. Does like that though. Cool. Great stats. Honestly, for having no lift in a coaster that's only really about having a lift, a funky little hill, it's pretty great. There we go. Air-powered vertical coaster. This one, it's not square. It's not circle. This is triangle. I didn't type the L, so it's actually going to just be triangle. It's pretty great. I want to save it. Alright, it was saved. I really like this coaster. It satisfies my dumb little brain. We're at 2,028 guests. I think we're going to do this. I mean, I got another 2 years to get 500 more guests. I can't use advertisement or anything, which is unfortunate. Merry-go-round broke down. Wooden roller coaster still pretty cool. Circle still out there vibing. Still can't pop balloons. Nope. Just as I say that, I do. Feel like doing more underground coasters is not a bad idea. But I think I might be saving that for the next time. Paid off all of my loan. 450 guests to go. Where the big knowledge is here. Maybe I'll play it through to the end of the year because we're almost there, but yeah. Thank you anyone who tuned in. This was a good fun time. Does it feel like it always is? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I really appreciate anyone who takes their time out of their day to watch me play this game and just relax. That's just awesome to me. I can't believe that there are people who do that. So thank you. Guests are complaining about the disgusting state of paths in my park. I feel like they're not, though, because my park rating's 999 right now. It's really good. That's not something people are telling me about, at least. So, yeah, I disagree with your statement there, game. Let's build a merry-go-round inside of Square. Forgot to put the exit down. There we go. There we go. Merry-go-round 2 is created, using up our space. Do some more trash can placement. Don't think I've done that since my last big path edition. I've got 2 3D cinemas right now. Well, there's 3 total movies that you can show in a 3D cinema. So it might be an idea to build a 4th. I don't know why I said 4th. A 3rd. I love this observation tower. It's so stupid. It's great. Let's try and build it up here if I can. I probably won't be able to because it's pretty tall. What if I do this? What if I decide just to be done with it? Beautiful. Okay, I love that. I don't care if it's really dumb. I love it. Oh, I can't build any path higher than that. It's really hard to get the angles of heights mentally connected. Let's switch this to Space Raiders real quick. And then let's build the other path. whole area is going to be red. It's going to wrap around. There we go. 3D Cinema 3, it's open for business. Oh, I've never made a drink stall in this park. Let's fix that. I was so worried about this one, and like the height restriction is super limiting, but we're doing super well. I'm happy with this. I've paid off my whole loan, so I don't need to worry about my financial situation. I can always get more loan if I need to. Our guest matrix, like, we're increasing. We're going at a fast enough rate. People love our park. This is great. But it's going to be even better now that they can have pretzels. Okay, but like, let's actually put a crooked house right here. With no line. Lewis is happy. It's good to see. Alright. As this wraps up year 2, I think this is going to be it for me. Yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to save the game pretty quickly. And try and find a quick raid target for the stream. I think we've got a good chance. Top spin 1 keeps breaking down. Maybe it's always been broken down. Before I sign off, let me see if... Okay, someone's currently fixing it. I'm no longer worried. I just feel like that's the one that always breaks down. Thank you guys for watching. Let me try and find a raid target. Yeah. Okay. Not seeing anyone else playing Roller Coaster Tycoon right now other than myself, so I think I'll just go raidless for this stream. Thank you everyone for watching. It's always a pleasure. It was a good one today. I was happy with the progress that we made. Don't know the next time I'll stream it, but when I do, hope you'll be there. Take care everyone.